purpose of allowing us to keep our procedures so that people will not abuse it. We have a document that is detailed and robust. If it is the pleasure of the committee, I can discuss that with the chairman, because we do not want that procedure to go public.
Chairman, the registrar is saying to this committee.
Okay, go ahead.
Nationally, it was a credible exam.
Oh, nationally.
Yes.
In Jalingo, in Rivers, in Benin. So everyone written under that condition was a credible exam.
You see, that's why I said national. There are pockets of places that had challenges.
Okay, those pockets of places, were those exams credible? Yes or no?
Substandard.
You are redefining my question. I prefer to use the word credible.
CBT examinations in 2026. I would want to appeal that everything should be taken into perspective before you claim capacity. The capacity that you tend to have is like my brother now asking you to go and deliver a parcel in brass. You are a very good driver. You have a very good car. But there is no bridge that will help you get to brass. You cannot tell us you have that capacity. Your capacity will end at the waterside because you cannot get to brass. CBT, no sir. You would have advocated for a national seminar, summit or conference, whatever, on education so that we are sure where we are. You don't have the statistics of secondary schools where you can have this computer-based test. There are entire local government areas without a CBT test, writing jam. None. There are local government areas like that. And you want to do CBT exam. I am appealing to you. Do not claim capacity where the infrastructure is not there. Whether the minister has given you a matching order, tell him that Nigerians are not ready. If he doubts you, he should convoke, not the ones they do in Abuja. They should go and find out for themselves and have the statistics of schools that have infrastructure for that exam. We complain every day that the standard of education is being lowered. Then you're asking people to, objective is just like tumbo. Even somebody who didn't read can pass and have A1. Tumbo. So I appeal to you, do not tell us you have the capacity for CBT test. And what you do here, in the name of WAEC, exposes us to ridicule within the sub-region. Some of us are regional parliamentarians. We meet our colleagues in other countries. We are faced with this ridicule. We saw your people writing exam by 11 p.m. using torchlight. So please, help.
I don't want to sit here and reveal all my strategy. I am the first speaker among the three of us running. So they will spy on me. So you will have a limited answer here today. Another day you can bring me back. But that's part of what I do.
That's exactly what that guy was supposed to tell the chairman of that committee. I cannot reveal all my strategy here today. Another day you can bring me back. Talking about incompetence. Somebody got it right in the comments. Somebody said, it reeks of incompetence. And you know something, incompetence that would affect lives, that should be criminal. If your incompetence is going to affect you, I think Jebu says person where Yamutu himself is a no case. Do you understand? It could just be like a story of, I just saw a man that killed himself and ran away. Say, what? Yeah. Can you believe that? A man came here and he killed himself and then he ran away. Bro, come on, man. Like, now Colorado have been about, wait till you smoke. That kind of feeling there. But that's not the word. That's not the same. But once your action affects other people and their lives, that should be criminal. In my own opinion, it should be. Nigeria is a place whereby the reward for criminality that you call incompetence is to be rewarded with a promotion. You get what I mean now? Rewarded with a promotion. This happened at the FMC Abuja, Federal Medical Center, Abuja. An accidental victim who was rushed to the hospital. She couldn't be admitted because they didn't have gloves. Sorry, give me a second. I'm going to put that up for us.
Wait, people, they should bring out the patient. I just see them on the road, carry them. You say people, they should bring out the patient. See what you are saying. It's not. You say people, they should bring it. You, what are you doing? You don't understand what? I have already bring the patient here. Do you want me to do your work? What are you saying? Oh, it's not your work. You are on camera that you are saying it's not your work. You are on camera. You are on camera. You are saying that I'm recording you. What nonsense? I just assist some people. People are nearly dying. I just assist them. You say, can't you call them? See how this guy, see his situation. See his situation. It's something that you are on record, so you are on record. I just see some people on the road. I just assist them. You are saying that. Must you open the car? It's open.
Where is what's his name? Elijah.
Him die inside the car. No, my sister, I have already did my best for me to see some people there and bring them to hospital. She's saying she's not my distance, it's not her duty, it's not. If it is your relative, can you leave him the way he is? If it is your relative, the person, there's no hand glove. Okay, there's no hand glove. Minister of FCT, Minister of City will see this video. You said there's no hand glove. You see this video viral. You said there's no hand glove in the hospital. No problem. No. I just see those people. They had an accident. I just carried them to hospital. You said there's no hand glove. This is what you said, ba? No problem. Leave him. Let him die there. I am on the video because there's no way. Yes. See the patient. See his situation. Which kind of country? See him. This guy is nearly dying.
People should bring him out now.
People should bring him out. What is your work? Let me. Federal Medical Center. No offense. Accident on emergency unit. I brought a patient. All of them are relaxing. Nobody will come and pick the patient. Yes, the guy is nearly dying because they say Elisha. Oh, there's nothing like help and carry. I'm here for more than 15 minutes. She can't. Oh, that's why I'm doing the videos. You don't have manpower. You don't have staff. So let the minister see that at Federal Medical Center there's no staff. Yes. Okay. Not a patient relative. I just see them. They had an accident here. I bring them. You need what? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? If you don't have manpower, tell the honorable minister, whosoever, that at least you need more staff. Let him die. Bring patient. So let me bring patient. If I bring patient to hospital, you want me to carry the patient, do all the necessary thing for the patient. Okay, no problem. You don't have assistant, no problem. You don't have assistance. Stand up, come inside. Go inside. If they like, let them take care of you. If they like, let them allow you. I will not open anything. I just see them on the road. They had an accident. I brought them to hospital. It's an emergency something. So if you like, leave them, let them die. If you like, take care of them. It's an emergency. If you like, don't treat them. And yes, I have already did my best. I have already did my best for me to see them on the road, bring them to the hospital. There's nothing that I can do. I don't know them. No one among them that I know.
Nigeria not happen to you. Do you understand? And guess what? A lot of people can relate with that video. You get what I mean? Like people can relate. They will tell you experiences, what people have experienced. The guy is even brave. And I love that. That immediately he took the patient to the hospital, he made video. If you find yourself, because right now in Nigeria, you are not allowed to, not that you are not allowed, but common sense is that majority of them have grown to become what they call the common sense of minding your business. It's unfortunate, right? Because rather than you, who is a good Samaritan, helping somebody to be praised so as to encourage people to do the same, right? You may end up in the hands of the Nigerian police that will extort you, extort your family, and they may even try to charge you for murder. That somebody just died. So because of the lot of people just want to mind their business. And I love his own initiative, right? No, I'm not going to look away. I'll take him to the hospital, a federal medical center. This is the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. This is your own Washington of Nigeria or London of Nigeria or any other capital of any country in the world. Your Abuja. It's all about optics. See, a guy traveled to Nigeria. I bookmarked this. I saw it on Twitter. And it's very, very relatable as well. Okay. So a young man who went to Nigeria, and he went to Yoruba land, by the way. He said he was, shuttling between Lagos to Shagamu, Abeokuta, Ibadan, then Shagamu, Lagos, Ibadan, Oshogbo, Erin-Osun, Ibadan, Shagamu, Lagos. This is pretty much like just Lagos Ibadan Expressway, enter Ogun State, enter Osun. You know what I mean? Like, he probably believed some of, the hired data boys of these criminal politicians in Nigeria. So when he got to Nigeria, he's not been to Nigeria for a while. His own observation. Very honest and sincere, because that's exactly the way I saw Nigeria the last time I came there. Nigeria, okay, not Nigeria. The way I saw from Lagos to Ibadan to Ogun State, it was like they just came out of a war zone, like they just finished war. People are just coming back to try to rebuild their lives. That's exactly what Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, all these places look to me. But if you have lived within Nigeria for too long enough, it will just be like, say, that person is just hating. I love how this guy documented his own. Okay, listen. He said, I just returned from a 1-week trip to Nigeria, traveling by road, doing Lagos, Shagamu, Abeokuta, Ibadan, Shagamu, and all those places, right? And he said, what I saw on this trip isn't just a country struggling. It is a nation trapped in cycles of extreme political psychophancy, deep and intentional dysfunction, and collective delusion. The future of Nigeria is bleaker, nothingness and despair. A country where praise matters more than progress. You travel from Lagos to Ogun, to Osun, and Oyo, from Abeokuta to Shagamu, to Ikeja, Apapa, Ibadan, and Oshogbo. What eats you is the same theme: neglect disguised as governance. Roads are falling apart. Public spaces are run down. Infrastructure is either abandoned mid-project or done so poorly it becomes unusable. Basic things like waste management and drainage are still a fantasy in many places. Have you seen the state of Agege Motor Road? In the middle of all the decay, there are giant billboards standing tall with glossy pictures of governors and political figures, praising them as the best things that has ever happened to their respective states. Wild. Praise is mass-produced in Nigeria. Progress is missing in action. The circumference and needless praise singing isn't even accidental. It is systemic. An entire industry and livelihoods have been built on worshipping politicians. Influencers, civil servants, and media houses are paid to praise, not to question. In Oyo, Ogun, and Osun states, there are more billboards of Sheyi, Dapo, and Michael Jackson than they have streetlights. Paint a few houses, start a road you will never finish, hold a rally, and boom, you are a performing governor. In Lagos, the BRT bus system has fallen apart due to poor maintenance. The few buses on the road are rickety. What's wrong with everybody? Equipped. Oh, let's not even talk about the POS business. Maybe it was once a clever idea to solve a gap in the banking system, but what you now have is a permanent crutch. All of you have accepted that you shouldn't be able to access your money without paying someone else to do it. Banks. So the banks close branches. ATMs are either down, empty, or overcrowded. No one is even talking about fixing the core issues again. You've just normalized POS as the solution. The lines are endless. Congratulations, Nigerians. You have solved the problem by creating a new one. Everywhere you turn, lawlessness just exists. It's not even in the dramatic sense. It's not even in the dramatic sense, but in the quiet, everyday kind that slowly kills the nation. No traffic rules. You all drive like crazy people or like you have an appointment with death. No control whatsoever. Just stupid vibes. Let's not start with the rot that welcomes you when you step into public institutions. Overstaffed and unproductive brats. You ask a simple question and you are directed to 4 desks. Buying and selling is prioritized instead. It all ends with Oga wetin you bring. The airport, oh my God. Some of you travel abroad. Come back to Nigeria and claim you can see the development or growth at Nigerian airport. Shame on you. Immigration officers ask for tips like they are doing you a favor. Customs and NDLEA officers nudge you for it. No, these are not isolated incidents. This is the system. And the people, tired in a dangerous way, a quiet surrender, you are all laughing at dysfunction, adapting to nonsense. But what can we do about it? In quotes, this is not resilience, this is trauma. Development isn't just about roads and bridges. They can't even do that well, right? So it is about systems that work, but Nigerian politicians are profiting from the disorder. That is why there are no consequences for failure. We have normalized too much that shouldn't be acceptable. Celebrating mediocrity and rewarding corruption is exactly how a nation is set on a continuous path of decline. Nigeria is spiraling, and there seems to be no end in sight. Potential without honesty is a lie. Our collective tolerance for failure needs to die. You are not going to build a successful nation on billboards, shortcuts, and selective outrage. A change of faces without a total system reset will not even fix the country as it stands. The people have stopped believing in better. They just want to maintain what is offered them. Nothing, like even good. Right? One of them made a video recently. In fact, today, Altif Numbu and his regime has changed his life. Inside life, there is another life. Inside Shege, there is another Shege. And you see what they are offering you, right? There is always more. But you can always laugh at that, like laugh it off like it's nothing. You get what I mean? Yeah? A young man made this.
Congratulations, guys. It's been 2 years of renewed hope, and I want to share the personal update of my life under renewed hope in the last 2 years, of course. So, number one, I moved from Ikoyi to Bariga. Guess what? I don't miss Ikoyi at all. I was not really in Ikoyi. I was at Dolphin Estate. And Dolphin Estate is basically Obalende. What is the difference between Obalende and Bariga? Where I am in Bariga, water is to enter. Where I was in Dolphin Estate, water is to enter. So I don't really miss anything like that. Where I am in Bariga now, I don't pay service charge. I can afford food. So it's just easier life for me. And I'm just